We have a management joining in, so I do want your thoughts on that. Wind energy stocks like Suzlon, Inox Wind were under pressure yesterday. If you remember, the Ministry of New and Renewable Energy is bringing back reverse auctions for auctioning wind power capacity. Now, to discuss more on this U-turn, so to speak, we have Devansh Jain, the whole-time director of Inox Wind, joining us now. Devansh, hi, good morning. Can you tell us about this latest policy U-turn on the auction process for wind capacity addition tenders? What does this really mean for the industry, and how would it impact the sector going forward?
Hi, good morning, Sonia. So, first and foremost, this is a broad draft order which the government has sent out to certain central bidding agencies. Having said that, fundamentally what is important to note is that until now, all auctions which were carried out for RTC, hybrid and FDRE, which is fixed dispatch renewable energy, all of them are under the reverse auction mechanism. What the government had said, and to date only one such auction has taken place as recent as last month, was that plain vanilla wind bids they would do under closed bidding. That was the aim. Having said that, let's not forget 80% of the demand in the market is coming from RTC, hybrid, FDRE, and the retail and captive markets. Now, when the first plain vanilla wind bid came out last month, closed bid, firstly, it was undersubscribed. And secondly, the tariff bid out was about 4.24. Vis-a-vis prevailing tariffs of about 3.2, 3.5 across RTC, hybrid, and FDRE. So you have to be competitive. Yeah.
Got it. But why is the industry participating lesser in wind auctions?
Because frankly speaking, there's almost 18 gigawatts of tenders out there which people have won, which they've participated, which are hybrid, RTC, FDRE, and a huge amount is being set up under captive and C&I requirements. So, and there's a huge shortage of supplies and more so turnkey execution. So frankly, if you ask me honestly, I don't even know how people are going to fulfill the 18 gigawatts already in the public domain. Forget more and more coming in.
Okay. Devansh, hi, good morning. What you're saying, what you began by saying is that 80% is already being put out and being handed out as via the reverse auction route. Is that correct, Devansh?
That's right. That's absolutely right. All RTC, hybrid, and fixed dispatch renewable energy tenders over the past 15 months have all been under the reverse auction route. And they continue to be under the reverse auction route. So frankly, this is just a theoretical thing which has really happened.
Okay.
I mean, the ministry announced this a year and a half ago, but to date only one such tender took place last month, which was also undersubscribed.
And of course, I mean, that is 80% of the overall volume which is being put out in terms of tenders, volume of orders.
That's
okay.
Right.
That is significant because that is kind of that, general understanding is that when there was an announcement which was made, but as you say, that they'll move away from reverse auctions, but you're saying there's only one tender which has been put out so far.
And honestly, if you look at the publicly available note from JM Finance, they say to date, under closed bidding, approximately 250 megawatts has been awarded. That's it. And look at the potential. We're talking of a 500 gigawatt renewable target, 175 being wind. We're at 43. We need 17, 18 gigawatts in a year. I mean, we're talking of 6 to 8 gigawatts in FY26. Frankly, this is absolutely irrelevant.
But Devansh, is it possible that the government essentially wants lower tariffs? I mean, is that directionally one can say that?
Look, as I mentioned, until now, all these 15, 18 gigawatts bid out have all been between, say, 3.1 to about 3.5. This is RTC, hybrid, FDRE, right? So frankly speaking, when the entire 15, 18 gigawatts has been bid out at 3.1 to say 3.5, which is a very competitive tariff, gives a very decent return to banks, IPPs, discoms, OEMs, everybody. You can't have one odd random tariff bid coming out at 4.25, etc. It's not logical and sustainable.
All right, Devansh, we leave it at that. Yeah, thank you for explaining that to us, Devansh. Appreciate your thoughts. Well, that's the word coming in from Inox Wind. But